All right, all right, all right. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. All right, general messages here. General messages for the collective. So only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. I thank you guys for tuning in with me. Thank you for support to my subscribers. If you're new here, welcome in. Thank you for tuning in. All right. General messages here. General messages. But first, we're going to go ahead and pull some cards here to see what possible blockages need to be released. What are the possible blockages that need to be released? Okay. So we have all works of iniquity done against myself and my loved ones is now destroyed in spirit and in flesh. All works of iniquity done against myself and my loved ones is now destroyed in spirit and in flesh. Okay. First blockage. Okay. Would write that down and you would burn it. All right. Any works of iniquity done against yourself or your family. Okay, all people, places, and things that do not serve my highest good is now cleared from my energy in spirit and in flesh. All people, places, and things. That's a good one. That do not serve my highest good is now cleared from my energy in spirit and in flesh. You would write that down and you would burn it. Because you do. You want to release any negative thoughts that's coming toward you. Those are blockages. Any negative people, any negative places, any groups, any settings, anything negative that don't sit right with you. If your stomach get upset when you arrive, you're in the wrong place. If your stomach feeling all queasy and not so great and feel like it's turning and you feeling nauseated, you're in the wrong place. All right? So you would write those things down with the intent on releasing those negative energies from your space. And you would burn it to end it. Destroy those negative energies. All right? So we're going to keep that in mind, collectives. Let's pull some cards and see what the energies hold for you. Past, present, future energy. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. All right? Only take what resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate around this time, that is just fine. There will be other videos to come. Let's see what we have here. We have the Three of Cups, Four of Wands, Five of Wands, and the Five of Swords. Then you have the Temperance here, the Hierophant, the Moon card, and you have the Fool card. Bottom of the deck is Taurus energy, King of Pentacles. Okay? Someone looks like they want to reconnect. Someone wants to reconnect here. And they also want forgiveness for something. What would that be? All this conflict and hidden secrets going on and this competition that's happening here. These lies and just wanting to win. Somebody being manipulative. Alright. Yeah, Aries card showing up here. The card of Aries. The Emperor showing up here. Let's see. Then you have the Devil, Capricorn energy. You have the Page of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. Too many swords here. Too many swords here. A lot of betrayal here. Betrayal and lies, gaslighting, Tower, spiritual intervention. All right, only take, I'm being led to say it again, only take what resonates with you and leave the rest, okay? So when it comes to stability and commitment here, it's a possibility someone is deciding to take flight. Someone is deciding they don't want this commitment. Beliefs, some belief system has changed or some religious factors has taken place here. But there's been a cycle that needs to close. It's a fear of closing out a cycle. Someone has a fear of closing out a cycle. But it's with the closing of this cycle, You're either going to close it or Spirit's going to close it for you. Tower. This is spiritual intervention. Okay, this changes everything. You either close this, you either let this cycle close out. Someone has a fear of letting this cycle close. This is a cycle that needs to close. The devil is here. Betrayal is here. This is a cycle that needs to close. Third party energy. Somebody is lying. Somebody is definitely cheating. Okay? The secrets is right here. Moon. Hidden agendas. I hope nobody is trying to marry for money, but it's coming up. So, okay, cycle needs to end. There's a lot of conflict here. Looks like arguments, disagreements, a lot of disagreements here, a lot of deception here. Somebody thought they could get away with something. Okay, so there's a family setting here. There's also a toxic relationship here because somebody got married for the wrong reason. There's a toxic relationship here. This is a toxic foundation. Toxic family foundation. That's what that is. Devil energy. All right. Someone keeps apologizing for messing around with somebody. It could be two. It could be a situation where someone is sleeping around with another person's family member, bro. Somebody could be sleeping around with a sister or a cousin or something like that. Somebody is sleeping around with someone else's spouse here. And this is a part of the secret. Or this is something that's known that needs to stop. Starts a lot of fights, conflicts. Then you got someone who's just always trying to put you in competition here. There's someone who's always in competition. Someone who's very boastful, egotistical, who likes to show off. Okay? You could be dealing with a fire sign. You could also be dealing with a Capricorn or an Aquarius. Okay? But there's a lot of deception here too. Or somebody who thought they could get away with being deceptive, being secretive. Okay? Yeah. Someone who's taking advantage of a Queen of Cups, who needs to heal. Somebody is needing to heal from this. Judgment. Somebody wants a second chance too. I feel like Spirit is called judgment. Whoever's watching, you didn't have to call judgment. Spirit is calling judgment on this situation because it needs to stop. It's a cycle that needs to come to an end. Somebody won't let it end. They won't let go. From the looks of it, this Emperor, yeah, you had a World card here. This is something being talked about. This is something that could possibly be on social media too. It's something being talked about. Somebody's being talked about behind their back. And I feel like someone is making a decision to walk away from a so-called commitment because the so-called commitment is you're in a commitment with someone who don't mind sleeping around with others who could have also slept around with a family member. A cousin, a brother, a sister, somebody slept around here. Somebody very egotistical. Very arrogant and toxic. Somebody who's kind of selfish, don't mind. I feel like collective, you could be dealing with a person who is in this Emperor's energy, who takes your feelings for granted. Okay? Who doesn't see your words because they're too busy you know, being seen. But there's been an awakening here about all this fighting and arguing and conflict and competition and mind games and deceptiveness. Somebody's very impulsive here. Very impulsive. But I feel like, collective, you could be this Queen of Cups who is very intuitive, very giving, very loving, very forgiving. But you're tired of dealing with someone who is supposed to be mature enough to understand how they have hurt you, but they're not bothered about it. They're selfish. I feel like you're dealing with in someone in the Emperor's energy. See, you got an Emperor and a Queen of Cups here. Somebody's dealing with a very egotistical Emperor. Somebody who, don't really care about being deceptive. Alright? Feel like you should continue to forgive them over and over and over again. Temper how you feel and just forgive them for what they're doing. But they're very toxic. Someone who puts you in third-party situations. Very toxic, very arrogant, egotistical. This is a emperor that doesn't treat you right. They don't treat you fairly with all these swords here. And this devil card being here. It's supposed to be a solid foundation with the Four of Wands. That's also a card of commitment. But with the devil card being here and these two people under here chained together with this devil, it's toxic. There's cheating. There's lies. There's rumors. And I feel like this Queen of Cups is no longer in agreement with this marriage. It's like there's a marriage here because the Hierophant is here too. It's like you need to make a decision, or you need to make a decision about this commitment and you haven't done so. Because the Two of Swords, you need to make the decision, or you're ignoring the fact that you need to make the decision. Somebody here is a little too nice. I feel like it's this Queen of Cups. The World card is here. This speaks of travel, but the World also speaks of social media. Okay. It can also speak of new beginnings. But I don't feel like, collective, you're going to be taking a leap of faith with this Emperor, not with all these swords being out here. There's a lot of betrayal. 7 and 5. That's 12 swords. 10 of those swords should bring about an ending for all the betrayal and the lies. And the other 2 swords is making the right decision. But I feel like because someone won't allow it to end, alright, Spirit is going to do it. Tower. And you'll be left to make a leap, take a leap of faith on your own. Someone here could make you feel like, okay, I'm in the Emperor energy, so it's my money to take care of everything. So, you either rock to my music or you can hit the door. Or you don't want to dance to my music, you can hit the door. This could be the type of Emperor who believes in having, what they call those relationships, polygamy relationships, where it'd be like 2 women, 1 guy, or 2 guys, 1 woman, and they all have a love triangle going on. This could be the kind of person that likes those type of environments. They like those type of relationship where it's 3 or 4 people involved in a relationship all together. And I feel like this is not something that you are into. This is not something that you would agree with. And this person probably have tried to enforce this upon you more than once, more than twice. and it's like one minute they're understanding you, and the next minute they're pushing back up on you to make this happen again. And it's like an ongoing cycle that needs to end. Okay, the agenda is to actually bring that type of relationship into effect. It's like doing it without you realizing it done already happened. Okay. And it's like you've had this kind of awakening, or you've awakened to the facts. You've thought about it for quite some time, and you've thought about it with the Four of Swords and the Two of Swords. That's another five swords. Well, six actually. I'm sorry. Four of Swords and Two of Swords. That's Six of Swords, and Six of Swords is moving away toward calmer waters. And I feel like that's what you're gonna end up doing. Once you feel like once you have thought about this for a while, collective, if you haven't already, once you allow this to marinate within your mind, within your heart, your soul, and allow yourself to see the truth of the matter, with the Four of Swords, sitting there thinking long and hard and taking introspection on what's necessary, what makes sense, what feels good, what doesn't feel good, what do I deserve, what is my worth. When you start thinking of those things, and it puts you in this Four of Swords energy of healing and restoration and rejuvenation, it's like a recap, right? It's also like a reset. Right, and then you go from the Four of Swords to the Two of Swords. That's the Six of Swords. That's deciding, I'm not only going to shut this down, I am leaving. I'm out of here. Okay? I'm not going to deal with the manipulation and the gaslighting and the lies and the deceit. I'm not going to deal with your over arrogance, with your attitude and the way that you act around here, the way you carry yourself, like a person should walk on pins and needles around this emperor. And so this emperor doesn't have as much respect as they should when it comes to your feelings, when it comes to your well-being. Okay, this is somebody who's constantly trying to push up and push over to get what they want with this third party energy. And they want to make this a family dynamic, and this will be a toxic family dynamic. And this is something that you don't want to agree with. Being the Queen of Cups, you're very intuitive, but you could give a little bit too much of yourself. You could give a little bit too much leeway for someone to treat you this way. And to try to push upon something negative like that you're not in agreement with, you're going to have to allow yourself to see it for what it is and make the call. And I feel like because you didn't make the call, because it's like you're being a little too soft, okay, and you don't want to make the call, maybe because you love this person, maybe because y'all do have a family dynamic going on, you don't want to break things up, but it needs to end. The cycle is complete, it is over. With the Seven of swords and the Five of Swords, that's 12 swords. 10 of those swords represents the ending, the betrayal, the hurt, the pain. Why else do you have to sit here and heal with the Four of Swords? Okay? And that's making a decision for the highest of all, which is the highest of you, for your highest good. This is the person that's being selfish while you're being selfless. But they're not appreciating your ways. They're not appreciating who you are. Okay? Yeah, see? Juggling. This person juggles you. Two of Pentacles. This person juggles you. And you could very well be trying to balance yourself out, your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, What is it that I want to do next? How am I going to do this? And see, the spirit is going to, cause this tower, but then there will be opportunities for you to take a leap of faith to do something different or go elsewhere. That's what I'm saying with this, the Four of Swords and the Two of Swords. That's the Six of Swords. That's moving on. Yeah, no longer investing. Seven of Pentacles. No longer investing in trying to make things work. Ignoring the obvious. No more of that. Because you're not seeing any fruit that's being bared from that. You're not getting anything back from it. Yeah, this person keeps on. This is a lot of confusion, and this person has a lot of options with this Three of Cups energy here. It's like Spirit called Judgment. Okay, but this is like a reset or a restart for you, collective. With the world being here, this is the whole new world for you. Yeah, setting up a lot of your boundaries here, cutting people out, cutting people off. Like I said, there's competition here. There's conflict here as well. Yeah, there's competition for sure. And somebody who just want to win. It's like they just want to feel good, look good. It's all about themselves. They're all about self, not about you. This Emperor is all about himself here. There's something new you're going to be doing, though, collective. That's what this Leap of Faith is about. And the Page of Pentacles along with the World card. There's something else you're going to be doing that's going to make you very happy. It may be something small, but it's going to be something that's going to set you up on a path. But it's like a path where things could get better. Things are broaden up, expand for you. This is a very disappointing situation, but don't forget you still have the Two of Cups behind you in this Five of Cups setting. It's a very hurtful situation, but you still have the Two of Cups behind you. And that's what that leap of faith is about too. And when you choose to take the leap of faith, there will be justice in your favor. Okay? You will be balanced. Things will be balanced for you. Yeah, because see, judgment was called on this player. Judgment was called. But I also feel like you're being called to take action as well. Two of Cups, yeah. Like I said, you got the Two of Cups left in this Five of Cups setting. There's two cups left back there. So even if you was disappointed about things having to be decided upon concerning this Emperor, this person in this Emperor's energy, you still have those Two of Cups. And that goes the Two of Cups showing up here with the World card. So you're still going to be you're going to be fine is what I see. Just take action in the right direction for yourself. Don't pretend not to see what this person is trying to put you through, what this person is trying to pull over your eyes. This Emperor is doing a little bit too much here. With the Five of Swords, the Seven of Swords, the Three of Cups, this Emperor doing too much. This Devil card sitting here right on top of the Four of Wands, no, that is straight up toxic. Straight up. There's nothing good about that at all. Zero. No. Okay. Right. Three of Swords, exactly. King of Swords. Like I said, you're gonna cut them off. That could have been an issue to where you could have had to get authorities involved. That could be where you may have to get a restraining order dealing with this person or dealing with other people that they were dealing with. It just depends. Take it how it resonates for you. But the King of Swords represents authority figure. Okay. But you could also just be using this energy to cut things out that no longer serve. And I feel like that's where this commitment comes in at. You're cutting it out. You're choosing not to invest in it anymore. You're cutting it completely out. That was your decision. Out of this commitment. You decided, cut things out that no longer serve. We're not going to invest. The decision has been final. No commitment. Divorce. Sometimes we get distracted because we ended up trying to enforce things to work for children's sake and things like that. No shade to anyone. It's understandable. But sometimes you just gotta take a licking and keep on ticking. And sometimes it's just time to make that move. Yeah, so this is a person who was given to other people. Excuse me. They were given to other people. They weren't given, treating you fairly. And this is someone else who. This is someone who also Like, say you would be the kind of person, you would try to learn something new, like learn yoga, or learn about meditation, or learn about spirituality, any on any level. This would be someone who would arrogantly, say something sarcastic to you. You know, like, what you think, you a spiritual guru or something, right? And it's because they're not healed. They're not spiritual. They're probably caught up in a lot of religious factors. They're not spiritual, so they'll make fun of you for being spiritual, because you have the hermit in reverse. And that's not soul searching. This is someone who doesn't want to soul search. They're not going to do no soul searching. They're not going to try to, take accountability for their actions, or, take accountability for the behavior or anything like that. It wouldn't be a real apology. It'll be the kind of apology to where, I'm just going to apologize to get you back into the energy I want you to be in. Um, I'm just going to apologize just to shut you up, because it's up here with conflict. This page of swords, this page of cups is showing up with the five of wands, conflict. And I said page of swords because, yeah, there's a lot of gossiping going on, lies being told, watching, obsession. It's a lot of that going on because, like I said, I'm picking up polygamy, if I'm saying it correctly, where this person has you involved with other people, where they want to make this a triangle of some sort type of relationship. That's what I'm picking up here. And this page of cups with this five of wands, no good, no good. The player trying to give a bogus apology. That's what that says. The player is trying to give a bogus apology. Okay. And the thing about being a Queen of Cups energy, you are very intuitive. You can tell when somebody's not treating you right. You can tell when someone low-key dealing with someone else, or they're trying to hide things. You can feel it, but you'll keep on internalizing it. You won't actually allow yourself to release that energy and act upon the fact that, I need to heal from this. I need to release this. This is not good for me. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't agree with this, and it's okay not to agree. And you may have been the kind of person, you don't want the other person to be mad at you, or you don't want nobody holding grudges against you for what you don't believe in or what you don't agree with. And that's something you're going to have to overcome, because you're dealing with a person who will run smooth over you unless you see these things, unless you put some kind of action into putting a stop to it. Stand up for yourself, in which I feel like you are. Seven of Wands, creating boundaries. That's what that tower is going to bring in. That tower is going to make you create boundaries. That's what judgment is about. Judgment is spiritual awakening. You are understanding that you're a selfless person, so you need to deal with another person who matches your energy, and not someone who is the opposite, which is selfish. All right, someone who doesn't want to grow, who's not spiritually in tune, but yet they're religious. Oh, you're supposed to do this, that, and the other because I'm your husband and I said so. Or you're supposed to do this and let me do that because the man is the head and I said so. Sometimes people play on those kind of energy, but they also manipulate with those kind of gestures and their religious beliefs. They'll turn around and they'll manipulate it just to get what they want. Five of Swords. They'll manipulate it to get it to be what they want it to be. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Um, 10 of I was gonna say 10 of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. So you could very well end up, meeting a King of Pentacles. You could very well end up meeting someone like that. It could very well be about business too. Queen of Cups energy, whoever you are who are viewing this video at this moment. I feel like you are this Queen of Cups and you're dealing with this Emperor here. Alright. Who is a bit, could possibly undercoverly be a womanizer with this Moon card being here. But this is an ongoing cycle. And Spirit says it's time to release this energy. It's time to let all this go and let it fall. Let it fall. It'll bring you justice. It's already bringing healing. You done forgave this person more than enough times. That's enough forgiving this person. That's enough of that, because they play on that. They be betting on that forgiveness. Okay? You done already had your heart broken, 3 of Swords, which is making you decide to leave this marriage and cut this person off, because they deserve it. You got to get a restraining order to do your thing. Do what you got to do, you know. But I feel like you're moving away from this person. 4 of Swords, 2 of Swords, that's the 6 of Swords. That's moving on. That's what I feel like you're going to end up doing. Moving on. Away from the player. Away from the arguing, the fighting, you know, the bullying. I feel like this person could possibly be a bully. You know, try to get you to do things and try to plant fear in your heart. With, you know, while giving to other people and treating you, you know, not so well. But giving to others, you know, gladly. It's like you're done with that. And you're creating boundaries. Like Spirit is gonna automatically provide the opportunities and the resources that you need. All you gotta do is go with the flow. Spiritual intervention, Tower. And you could possibly have someone coming in that is this King of Pentacles who could be of some type of assistance to you, or maybe even just work with you for his business or give you some type of investment information, because the King of Pentacles is normally someone who is very, very well off, okay? Could also be a person that is married as well, but they're very good with business. They're very good with investments. Could very well be a lawyer or anything like that. Somebody who can give you advice, okay? Yeah, this person, not a whole lot of love, but more, you know, I'm in charge, respect me, bow down. You know, that kind of energy is what I pick up from this Emperor. Not leader kind of energy. Want to lead in a very, very toxic way. You're trying to lead a family in a very toxic way. No good. No good. You gotta lead with love, lead with respect, lead with integrity. Okay? You gotta also take accountability, but you got to mean it. When you take accountability, that means you take accountability with the intentions of not repeating the same mistakes that caused you to have to take the accountability in the first place. All right. Okay, yeah. So I feel like, you know, this person is just someone you just have to, you know, move around from, which I feel like you will. And it's like once you close that cycle, world card, a whole new world start, a whole new beginning. Food card, a whole new beginning. Yeah, whole new beginning. Yeah, you have the King of Pentacles here, the Queen of Cups, and the 9 of Cups here. So you do have wish fulfillment coming in. You're going to take action. I feel like you'll be stepping into this Queen of Cups energy to where you'll be taking, you know, action on what it is you really want and the direction you want to go in with this Fool card here. And you're gonna have a lot of wish fulfillment. And it'll be clear what to do, how to do it, when to do it, okay? And I feel like once you break away from this person for good and actually close this out, this person's not going to let you go easily. Okay? Yeah, victory and success on the bottom of the deck here. You do have victory and success coming in for you. That's how I feel with the World card being here. Opportunities is what I feel. So, yeah, it's like you're just going to be responsible for listening to your higher self. This is going to also bring spiritual growth as well. Okay? And you could end up teaching. Like, you could end up having this energy about you to where you teach others how to overcome what you've overcome. Okay? Spiritual strength here. Because I feel like you've been through a lot with this emperor. This is not your first go round with this emperor. This could be somebody you've been with for quite some time. And you realize, because this is a marriage. The Four of Wands and the Hierophant showing up, this is a commitment. This is a marriage. But there's a lot of obstacles and challenges here that this person creates because of their ways and what it is they see, their perspective of what the relationship should look like. And like I said, this is somebody who has certain addictions and they have their issues. Okay, this could be somebody who likes to run the streets, likes to run women, or like to run men, taking that resonate, male or female. Someone who likes multiple sex partners when they want it. Someone who could be involved in some type of addictions, whether it's gambling, whether it's drugs, whether it's drinking. There's something that goes on here with this devil card and these two people in this card along with the Four of Wands. There's a lot of toxic energy here. And so you're being spiritually guided, collective. Okay, away from the conflict. That's why I say there's Six of Swords. Yeah, and you're basically coming into your Empress energy. See, you were the Empress all along, and see, this Emperor didn't treat you like this. He didn't treat you like an Emperor. And so, by you being the Queen of Cups, this Emperor may have even made you feel like you wasn't good enough, or you wasn't qualified, or you don't meet the standards of this position here. But in fact, you do. You just got to know it. You're creative. You're abundant. You're a self-developer. You're a self-motivator. Okay? An Empress. That means you've been through a lot. The Empress embodies all the queens. The Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups. Okay? And the Queen of Earth. She embodies all four queens. She know how, she know when, she know who, she knows where. She knows. And she's also the High Priestess. She knows. All right? And this is where you wanted to be with this Emperor. You wanted y'all to match each other's energy, but this person can never match your energy because they're trying to involve too many people. Okay? They want too much, yeah, and it's causing you to pull back your energy, where you will walk away from this. This is something you've dealt with before, and that's the truth. With the Three of Swords down here, yeah, this is something that you have dealt with before with this Emperor. And the truth is, it's time to move away. It's time to break away. Yeah. Lot of betrayal. Lots and lots of betrayal within this marriage dynamic, this family dynamic. I feel like it's a marriage. There's a lot of betrayal that has happened, not enough clarity. Yeah, disruption, spiritual intervention again. Tower showing up twice. This is going to be something that the divine is going to end this. The divine is going to end it. This is spiritual intervention right here. This is straight up divinely guided. Straight up divinely guided. And that's why you're gonna start following your higher self. Your higher self gonna take you right into where you need to be, right on into this leap of faith. This is divinely guided. Yeah, because the bottom of the deck is success and happiness. Then after success and happiness, we have the lovers. That's the bottom of the deck. Success and happiness and the lovers. But you got to get out of this. Got to get out of the way of this deceptive emperor. This emperor is over the top. There's a lot going on with this emperor. With this moon card going on here, it could be a lot. This person could also be undercover DL. Y'all know what DL means. It could be also that with that Three of Cups there, and then you got this Three of Swords. This is the person who likes multiple sex partners. And they like to try multiple things, and they want you to go along with it. Like I say, it could be somebody who makes most of the money. You don't make a lot of money, so they try to make you feel like you less than. Okay, or make you feel like you're not good enough or you don't meet the standard. But you're actually the empress. This is you, collective. This is who you are. This is you. This is your energy. Okay? You're not just the Queen of Cups. You are the empress. You actually are probably supposed to be in the actual union with this emperor. But because of their behavior, because of where they are, because of their lack of growth, their lack of healing, their lack of soul searching, their lack of being in tune with spirit, being spiritually connected, then you can't grow with them. You're going to end up leaving this person behind. Like you're going to end up outgrowing them anyway. Once you get in empress status, once this empress energy takes over, when you step in there from the Queen of Cups on into the empress energy, you're going to end up leaving this person's behind. Like you're going to outgrow them. You think they're in competition. You get in that empress energy, man, they not going to be able to handle you. They're not going to be, you probably make them feel some type of way because they really insecure. They may appear to be an emperor, but that's just a representation. That's really not who they are. Because they haven't done no healing. Her in the reverse. They have not done any healing, no soul searching. They're not spiritually connected. Yeah, I feel like you choosing yourself first. And then there's going to be a connection. Because you got the lovers here, then you got the Two of Cups. But remember, you also had that King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and it could very well be just someone who come in to give you some type of financial advice. It could be just that. It doesn't have to be this King of Pentacles that's coming in for love. It could be all about business. All right? And you still have chosen yourself, so you will have someone that you will attract, because that's what the Empress does. The Empress attracts. All right? And see, that's why it's good to do the burning and releasing with the declaration deck here, with the declare and decree deck, because see, all people, places, and things that do not serve my highest good. See that? Now you're dealing with somebody who probably like to embarrass you too, because they always want the attention. They always want to look good. They feel like they make you look good. Collective, I hope someone was saying that can make you guys and help you guys, not make you, but help you to move forward, right? And keep pressing forward in this energy here, because this is the energy that you're coming into if you're not there already. Spiritual intervention is here. Spiritual awakening is also here. So follow that guide. Allow your higher self to lead you. Allow yourself to be led and guided by the Most High Mother and Father for best results. Okay, guys? Again, thank you for your support. To my subscribers, if you're new here, consider subscribing. Okay, guys? Don't forget to like the videos, share the videos so someone else can get the messages. And until next time, take care.